headed to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Not alone on that one.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas grid. Your squad mates reach the intel. Speed up the process. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas grid. I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas grid. Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you speed up capture. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Head to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
I'm gonna roll. We're out of time. That run's too far. That run's too far for us to get that flag.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Oops, wrong one.
Contact failed. We lost the objective.
Oh, hello, you're fine.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Wait a score. Gas is inbound. Mark the two safe zones. Hostile shooter. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. location. Squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Precision airstrike available. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Spotted a contract. Hostile UAV in the area. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
They just called loadout back by the back building.
Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV is online.
You shooting at me? I'm going in the building.
UAV overhead.
Requesting recon above.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck there.
Requesting laser strike.
Squad mates are in need to survive. Destroy. Gas Redeploying now. Hostile shooter. Eyes on enemy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Gas is moving in. New safe
Which-
zone located. Supply crates are restocked. Advising to load up now.
You guys got people on the hill behind you.
DPR on my mark.
I just threw a cluster at him.
Get him at that motherfucking. They're on top of your building.
There he is.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Finished him. Guys running. Running your back way. Yellow, we got someone here.
You do?
Never mind.
Alright.
It was botted.
Oh. Other guy?
Same waypoint. Eyes on enemy.
I was a guy.
We got a guy outside our building on this side.
You see him running back there?
Eyes on enemy. Enemy soldier incoming.
I got guys here.
That was a bot. Oh, I see him. He's up there.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. No more fighting in the gulag.
I got him. I see him.
Up there. Yeah.
We gotta move. Oh, there he goes. He jumped.
He jumped? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Hostile UAV in the area.
Guy down here?
You're almost done here.
I don't even know where we go for the easiest play here. You know damn well they're gonna be in this building.
Yep.
Our best bet might be the oil tankers right here. We're fighting on the back end of that building. So you guys that threw something?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was one of the other guys. I threw a care package.
I got someone climbing a ladder right above me.
Authorized LGBR strike.
He jumped.
Oh yeah, he's orange. I broke him full
Enemy
shield.
advanced UAV is active.
Okay, I'm coming. Where's he at?
He went on the other side. He's definitely sniped at you. Running. Hang on, I got a snipe shot.
Oh, I see him back here. He's moving to the right. Oh,
Closing in. Relocate
he's moving to the right.
Right here. They're right
There's a
here.
guy to the left. There's a guy to the left. There's a guy over there somewhere.
enemy UAV overhead.
Right here behind this rock.
There's a guy
Up top,
going
up top,
further
up top,
right.
up
He's
top,
back
up top, up top.
Only 2 left.
here. There's a guy over here. Right behind that. Right
Broke
behind
his orange.
that tree.
Down him up top.
Squad to the safe zone. Leave no
Oh my god. Right behind that rock.
Right here.
No requesting LGBR.
Down right here.
Yep. And that one there. Back here.
Fucking way.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone. Reload.
Oh. They're getting me. They're aiming at me. From the building. Fuck.
In the building.
He's where I died. He's right where I died.
Most of the squad is outside the safe zone.
Yeah, I need you guys to start taking shots.
Right in front of you.
Blended with that bush. I sniped that bitch too, man. Jesus. Those are the guys from the helicopter that were sniping out of the helicopter hitting their shots.
Less than 5 were still standing. Next time we'll take that victory. It's hard that time. Regroup and get back out.
But yeah.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
So I got a question. Should I be responsible for reinstalling the fence between me and my new neighbor's house? So, 5 years ago, I used to have a neighbor. Real.
Over the past year or so, I have taken every possible opportunity to remind supporters of the group over here that they are, to put it charitably, subhuman filth. Imbecilic morons, rat fucks of the lowest quality and common denominator. And I mean every single one of them, without any exceptions. And it is with great pleasure and more than a little utter revulsion that I announce to you that I was right. And I can prove it scientifically. A recent poll has found that 47% of Trump supporters do not care and would still support him even if he was in the files and even if he did all of those horrible, depraved things to young girls, to children. Ere the fuck go, ipso goddamn facto, the other 53% are too fucking stupid to realize that he certainly is and certainly did. And every time you meet a Trump supporter, I want you to ask them which they are. Are they an evil little shrew, devoid of any morals or compassion for children? Or are they the dumbest motherfucker to have ever walked the earth? Over the past year or so, I have taken every possible opportunity to remind supporters of the differ on the group over here that they are, to put it charitably, subhuman filth. Imbecilic morons, rat fucks of the lowest quality and common denominator. And I mean every single one of them, without any exceptions. And it is with great pleasure and more than a utter revulsion that I announce to you that I was right. And I can prove it scientifically. A recent poll has found that 47% of Trump supporters do not care and would.
Today we're detailing a Toyota Tacoma, bitch. exterior.
Intel point captured. Great. Further peek at the next gas train.
Alright, that concludes our interior. Stay tuned in 4 days when I feel like recording the exterior.
Gas closing in.
Load out. Please point out in the Constitution
Load
where
out.
Christianity is said. I'll wait. Well, here's the
Load
United States
out.
Constitution, the actual document.
No, Blue, bring that shit here, bro.
You like to use, and we're gonna focus on this part right here. And I know you can't.
Alright, you're not getting a load
so
out.
I helped you out. Here's that part. Done in convention by the unanimous consent of the state's president, the 17th day
You're
of
actually
the
Jewish,
year of
bro.
our
You're
Lord,
actually fucking Jewish.
1,787.
Green, did you see that shit?
When you actually look at
Yeah.
the original documents, it'll tell you in plain English, unless you can't read cursive, like you can't, that America was very much founded on Judeo-Christian beliefs. Structure.
Blue, you're actually fucking Jewish.
I, for one, cannot wait to see the hear all the liberal tears.
Good news, Mike. You're gonna get your wish. The phrase
Blue,
the
best believe, if you die, you're not getting picked up.
is a Christian nation. Which since you apparently have such a hard time reading, I'm gonna go ahead and help you out with this one. This is the first line in the First Amendment of that Constitution. The squiggly words that you were reading earlier. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion. It was the first fucking thing they did. Was like nobody gets the religion. No one gets one. That's it. It's a Christian nation. Hey, we should feed the poor like Jesus. Fuck you! Take away their snap out of. That's you, by the way.
This commenter says, please point out in the Constitution where anything about Christianity is said. I'll wait. Well, here's the United States Constitution, the actual document, not Google AI like you like to use. And we're going to focus on this part right here. And I know you can't read cursive, so I helped you out. Here's that part. Done in convention by the unanimous consent of the state's president, the 17th day of September, in the year of our Lord, 1,787. You see, when you actually look at the original documents, it'll tell you in plain English, unless you can't read cursive, like you can't, that America was very much.
Let's just forget the left versus right stuff for a minute. How do you solve homelessness? Well, we know how. You build homes and you wrap services around them. Mental health care, addiction treatment, job training, caseworkers. It costs less than cops, ER visits, or prison. And that model has been proven repeatedly. Finland did it in 2008, reduced homelessness by 65%. And so what is the United States doing? Militarized sweeps, bulldozing tents. Each time they sweep, it costs millions of dollars. And then the encampments come back in a few weeks. That doesn't solve homelessness. And how do you reduce street crime? Well, we know how. You build housing, you invest in jobs and mentors and healthcare, and that model's been proven repeatedly as well. Glasgow, Scotland, for example, used to be called the murder capital of Europe in 2004. They invested in housing, jobs, mentors, healthcare.
You okay,
launched
bro?
a violence reduction unit that treated violent crime as a health issue. Murder rates dropped by 60%. Baltimore just saw a huge drop in crime linked to community-led interventions. So what's the United States doing? More incarceration.
Have you guys noticed how so far the Democratic left has not been right about one thing? Not one thing. Not Russia, Russia, Russia. Not Epstein. Not tariffs. And as many times as they have been wrong, it definitely doesn't seem to bother them because they will still double down.
Hey Jen, remember when you thought that Trump was going to give you guys $5,000 Doge checks? LOL. Hey Jen, you remember when you thought that Trump was going to give everybody in America free IVF? Adorable. Hey Jen, do you remember when you uploaded a video saying that AOC's brother got arrested for drug trafficking, but then you found out that you fell for yet another fake story, so you had to take that video down? Hilarious. Jen, do you remember when you thought that Trump was going to get rid of the IRS and replace it with tariffs, and then we could all stop paying income taxes? That was so cute. Jen, you upload 8 videos a day for this platform, and all of them are wrong. I could seriously go through your page and debunk pretty much every video that you've ever made. And you know, Jen, it's not even completely your fault, because you're in a cult that's run by a con man who lies about everything. Like just the other day, he said that he had evidence to put Obama in jail, and yet nobody gave a shit. That's how unserious of a little boy he is. And now his most recent thing is he wants to give you guys $600 rebate checks for the tariffs. Hey Jen, you want to bet $600 that you'll never see that $600? And I would happily take that bet, Jen, because I've been correct about everything. I don't have to take down videos because I got something wrong, because I never do. The left has been correct about the Epstein files, the tariffs, and Russia. It's funny you guys call it a Russia hoax. It's not a hoax, Jen. Russia absolutely owns Trump's ass. And when they have their little summit tomorrow, you know what's going to happen, Jen? Trump is going to walk out of the room telling all of you that he solved world peace, and then Putin's going to go home and start shooting missiles into Ukraine again. And I'd be happy to bet on that too, Jen, so let me know. But in the meantime, Jen, could you please try going a week without getting something horrendously wrong on here? And then maybe you could go back and talk to the left about our track record on how correct we've been. All right? Okay, stop falling for fake headlines. Okay, good luck.
Have you guys noticed how so far the Democratic left has not been right about one thing? Not one thing. Not Russia, Russia, Russia. Not Epstein. Not tariffs. And as many times as they have been wrong, it definitely doesn't seem to bother them, because they will still double down.
Hey Jen, remember when you thought that Trump was going to give you guys $5,000 Doge checks? LOL. Hey Jen, you remember when you thought that Trump was going to give everybody in America free IVF?
If you have a garage, this device...
So what happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General said she had on her desk?
Well, I think if you go back and look at what the Attorney General...
Dad saw your video.
How many horses you need?
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
You already have 3.
Squad mate redeploying to the AR.
But you already have 3.
But we have 2, Mama and 1.
Oh, so now you have 2.
Right.
So what do you want?
Marking location. Too much.
You want 5 horses. So you want 3
You're a
more.
grown ass man.
It's 5 total. Altogether.
I admit it was pretty funny.
What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know what you're doing.
What are you gonna do with the horse? Train and
I didn't say it wasn't funny, but I'm just saying you're a grown ass
my
man.
baby horse is there.
I know.
Like, it's time for you to get a wife and kids.
You gonna sell to somebody on TikTok?
I already did.
Please, give them some attention,
If you
bro. Be
get-
with them for a little bit.
1 million views, 200,000 yeses, and the BLM answers your post, you can get 2 horses.
Yeah, it's my friend.
And possibly a sponsor.
And a sponsor. You gotta get a sponsor. And when we go to the auction, you pick 1 horse, we'll do TikTok live, and somebody on TikTok will pick the second horse.
I want to the in to...
Yes, we're gonna go to Perry.
Perry.
No, it's not an auction. That's dumb. An adoption event?
That's an auction.
A good one.
I feel the same way.
1 million views, 1 million views, 200,000 yeses. The BLM's got to
1
answer.
million. 5 horse. I thought it was 1 horse.
That's stupid.
Yeah, two people like 2 horse.
But if all that happens, you can get 2. You pick one, and we'll do TikTok live, and they'll pick the second horse. Somebody on TikTok will pick the second horse.
So you have to do a live at the adoption
They
event.
have to do a live there.
After you pick your horse.
You did about 8. Look.
She wants to be there really early.
We'll go the night before and sleep in here.
Yep.
Okay.
We've done that before.
We've done all that.
All right, let's see what happens. Okay, tell everybody, say yes.
Can I get a little bit of money? I just wanted to get one more UAV. Thank you.
There's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Enemy marked.
The enemy is no longer tracking you. You lost them.
Hostile shooter.
Probably bots, but we had someone behind us too. What's going on, Flashman?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Orders marked.
Enemy UAV is online.
Thanks for the lights, man.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
From the that's from the left.
You want some shields?
I got.
Oh, he's coming
Okay,
up.
yeah, I
Coming
got
up.
him. You see him?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he came in the building.
This guy's the sniper right here, though. I got you.
Don't worry, I got you. I'm not gonna give you a discount, yeah?
Green. There was someone coming up. Just be careful.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the bot that got by.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Got people out here.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zones. Gulag's closed until further notice.
Head to that spot.
Those guys still in that house down there?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Yeah, they're in this house. Oh, that's a real team that's at the bank.
Did you ping him?
Yeah, right. They were shooting down from the ground behind us. Right here, in that building.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Hostile shooter. 86 fat. Here's your waypoint. Eyes on enemy location.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, they're close right here.
Enemy UAV.
They're rushing. They're gonna rush me here.
All remaining. Stay sharp.
Is that the only one?
Get to the new safe zone. Hostile UAV in the
They're
area.
fighting at that house like crazy.
Aiming to get that house.
Enemy buy station deployed.
Enemy spot. Here's your waypoint.
Solid work taking the enemy. Clear for now. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
He's down. I don't know if we finished him though.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
He's right in this corner.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Snipers from the other building. The next house over. Right where they're at.
New safe zone.
squad from the other side on the mountain.
Right when I fucking look. I have no angle on this.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Yeah, the snipers don't miss over there. They didn't miss one shot they took at me. Yeah, bullshit. Help him out. Got a guy coming in late from the other building. By himself. He's in that little building. No, the other one on the road. Whoa. When did he get on the ground? Good shit.
That's how you do it. GG, fellas.
Good shit, man.
Hey, Obi, go find a weapon, kids.
I didn't hear you. What you say? Yo, H-Liz, good game, bro.
Good game, man. Did he talk shit and leave?
I have no idea. That was the most bitch move ever. Good game, my man.
Good shit.
Say yes.
5 horse.
For 5 horse.
Yeah, 2 ways.
Dad saw your video.
You know, before today, when it came to Trump and MAGA and all that, like the fuck around and find out, I was like, they get what they deserve, yeah. Until I just had this 40-year-old white male patient who works in the oil fields in Eastern Kentucky, and he's had low back pain for about 2 weeks, right? And then all of a sudden he gets pain in his calf, and he's just like takes off at work at the oil field and like uses a massage gun, drilling his calf. And he says he like comes up his leg, his back doesn't really hurt, and I'm just like, this man has a DVT. And I'm just like, have you had any difficulties breathing? And he's like, yeah, I went to the ER. They gave me medication and said I was having a panic attack. And I was like, okay, did the medication work? He was like, kind of. But this morning I had another one. It was just difficulty breathing and I was coughing. So this man is experiencing pulmonary embolisms, baby pulmonary embolisms. He muscle gunned his calf, which means he broke up the DVT and it's just slowly sending little babies into the lungs. He's having baby pulmonary embolisms, right? And there's a big mama that's gonna come behind those. And I don't know when that big mama's gonna come. I don't know if it's in 24 hours, 48, 72, 96, but it's coming and he needs to be on DVT prophylaxis right now. So I call his primary care in Eastern Kentucky, and there's no doctors in that clinic because the one doctor is on vacation and they have nothing but nurses, so they can't prescribe that DVT prophylaxis. So they say he needs to go to the hospital. The nearest hospital is an hour away. So I have to send him there. And I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's a virtual patient, like, he don't have my number. It's just so unfair, and it's just so crazy that he politicized all of these things, and these are people, right? These are people, this is their health. He's a father, he's the breadwinner. And he's having a medical emergency, and he's in a medical desert. And we just keep cutting shit. We just keep cutting it. And it's only gonna get worse. Alright, that was like a 1 hour call that was supposed to be literally 5-10 minutes. Because I could not let that man get off that call without giving him his next steps. I would not be able to sleep tonight. I still won't be able to sleep tonight. But, alright, that's my tech. Before today, when it came to and all that, like the fuck around and find out, I was like, they get what they deserve, until I just had this 40-year-old white male patient who works in the oil fields in Eastern Kentucky, and he's had low back pain for about 2 weeks, right? And then all of a sudden he gets pain in his calf, and he just like takes off of work at the oil field and like uses a massage gun, drilling his calf. And he says he like comes up his leg, his back doesn't really hurt, and I'm just like, this man has a DVT. And I'm just like, have you had any difficulties breathing? And he's like, yeah, I went to the ER. They gave me medication and said I was having a panic attack. And I was like, okay, did the medication work? He's like, kind of. But in the morning, I had another
What
one.
the
It was
fuck?
just difficulty breathing and I was coughing.
I guess a telephone pole could take
So
me
this
out.
man is experiencing pulmonary embolisms, baby pulmonary embolisms. He muscle gunned his calf, which means he broke up the DVT and it's just slowly sending little babies into the lungs. He's having baby pulmonary embolisms, right? And there's a big mama that's gonna come behind those. And I don't know when that big mama's gonna come. I don't know if it's in 24 hours, 48, 72, 96, but it's coming and he needs to be on DVT prophylaxis right now. So I call his primary care in Eastern Kentucky, and there's no doctors in that clinic because the one doctor is on vacation and they have nothing but nurses, so they can't prescribe that DVT prophylaxis. So they say he needs to go to the hospital, and the nearest hospital is an hour away. So I have to send him there. And I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's a virtual patient, like, he don't have my number. It's just so unfair, and it's just so crazy that he's politicized all of these things, and these are people, right?
Capture it for information on the next gas screen.
These are people, this is their health. He's a father, he's the breadwinner. And he's having a medical emergency, and he's in a medical desert. And we just keep cutting shit. We just keep cutting it. And it's only gonna get worse. All right, that was like a 1 hour call that was supposed to be literally 5-10 minutes. because I could not let that get off that call without giving him his next steps. I would not be able to sleep tonight. I still won't be able to sleep tonight. But, all right, that's my TED Talk. Tighten up. All right. You know, before today, when it came to Trump and MAGA and all that, like the fuck around and find out, I was like, they get what they deserve, right? Until I just had this 40-year-old white male patient who works in the oil fields in eastern Kentucky.
Capture complete.
And he's had low back pain.
Uploading information on the next gas spread.
So did you hear? They shut the fucking government down. For the third time. Yeah. And you know who is getting blamed for the third time? Democrats! Of course. We did it. It's us. We have a Democratic president. We control the House. And we control the Senate. So blame the Democrats. We did it. Oh, wait. That doesn't sound quite right. No, because there's a Republican in the White House. There's goddamn... There's a goddamn orange in the White House. And he's a Republican. Unless you forgot. And you control the fucking House and Senate. So why the hell are we being blamed for this? We didn't do it. Your stupid motherfucking orange did it. Have fun with the Fuck you. So did you hear? They shut the fucking government for the third time. Yeah. And you know who is getting blamed for the third time? The Democrats! Of course. We did it. It's us. We have a Democratic president. We control the House. And we control the Senate. Right. So blame the Democrats. We did it. Oh, wait. That doesn't sound quite right. No, because there's a Republican in the White House. There's goddamn... There's a goddamn orange in the White House. And he's a Republican. And you control the fucking House and Senate. So why the hell are we being blamed for this? We didn't do it. Your stupid motherfucking orange did it. Have fun with the Fuck you.
What I don't understand is how in the fuck do you feel like you relate to a billionaire who has never known struggle his entire fucking life? I will say this, he talks a good one. And if you're in his base, you're a core, let's say you're going to the rallies or whatever, you watch him on TV, you hear him talking this shit, there's part of me that understands, like, alright, he's somehow still got them because brainwashing them into thinking that something great is gonna happen. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. When I start talking about Trump, I get too flustered in my head. The shit that I want to say, there's too many things I want to say at once. Watching him play to his base that thinks that he cares about them, and it's actually the people that he cares about the fuck least. What I don't understand is how in the fuck do you feel like you relate to a billionaire who has never known struggle his entire fucking life? I will say this, he talks a good one. And if you're in his base, you're a core, let's say you're going to the rallies or whatever, you watch him on TV, you hear him talking this shit, there's part of me that understands, like, alright, he's somehow still got them because he's brainwashing them into thinking that...
How to trick people.
So then why did you let a violent criminal run the country?
Because he's not a violent criminal.
He was held liable for SA and convicted of 34 violent crimes. Sorry, crimes.
And he was only accused of those when it became a trend and it became, like, profitable for them.
Oh, so you think the criminal justice system is unreliable?
Correct.
So then how
because
do you know
why
it
would P.
reliably
Diddy...
dictate that undocumented immigrants are violent criminals?
Repeat that question.
Then how do you know it will reliably dictate that undocumented immigrants are violent criminals?
Because of the criminal record, because people are being sexually assaulted here. So
Well, if a criminal record proves you're a violent criminal, proves you're a criminal, Donald Trump has a criminal record for 34 felonies. Does that prove he's a criminal? Donald Trump has a
it
record.
doesn't anymore because he doesn't have them.
So then why did you let a violent criminal
Because he's not a violent criminal.
He was held liable for SA and convicted of 34 violent crimes. Crimes.
And he was
Y'all voted in this Cheeto Puff McShit-saying clown car of a fucking administration because Kamala Harris laughed too much. She had joy. God forbid. She had word salad. They said, no, bitch, that's a cohesive, complete thought. She was coherent. She could speak in full sentences. I am sorry that it is above your education level. I don't know if you all can read past a 4th grade fucking level or if you ever played Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, but I don't think you are. Look at the shit we were in. Pete Hegseth got on stage bouncing around like a drunk fucking frat boy, waiting for applause after his sexist and disgusting stupid comments. Dead silence. You know why? Because they're dealing with the top fucking leaders of the United States military, bitch. They're actually qualified, bitch. They know what the fuck they're doing, bitch. Pete Hegseth, you're doing the fucking gritty at a fucking baseball game because you are a bitch. This is the most embarrassing fucking timeline for the United States of fucking America. All because you were afraid of an educated black woman that laughed. Y'all voted in this Cheeto Puff McShit-saying clown car of a fucking administration because Kamala Harris laughed too much. She had joy.
He's got a whole bowl of food.
The 3-2 from Keller. DJ Rayburn just bailed out Keller, and Bogarts knows it. Next year, that is a helmet tap in a millisecond.
That will definitely be a hat tapper next year.
2 on, 2 out. First pitch swinging from the end of the 7th. Pete Armstrong on a 3-hit day. Makes the catch. The Chicago Cubs are going to head up 94. They move on to Milwaukee and the National League Division Series.
Is your baby ever like, and then you're like, oh my gosh, Aaron, Daddy, come here. I gotta show you Susie is clapping. It's so cute. And then you're like, Susie, clap, clap, clap. Show your clapping, clap, clap. And the baby's like, and you're like, no, she can clap. She just did it. It was so cute. She's gonna do it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And the baby's like, I've never clapped in my life. I'm never going to clap. I have no interest in clapping. I will never clap for you, Mom. Also, when you get out the phone because they're doing the cutest thing ever, and they immediately stop and spit up or something. Is your baby ever like, and then you're like, oh my gosh, Aaron, Daddy, come here. I gotta show you Susie is clapping. It's so cute. And then you're like, Susie, clap, clap, clap. Show your clapping, clap, clap. And the baby's like, and you're like, no, she can clap. She just did it. It was so cute. She's gonna do it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And the baby's like,
my husband has something he wants to tell you, so you better listen up.
Hey guys, I'm Chris. I started 13 microdosing of male Excel, and it's better than normal TRT because you get stable levels and it mimics your body's natural production. I've got steady energy. I'm in better shape. I'm in a better mood.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm more motivated and I'm more focused. Other TRT clinics usually recommend that you inject once or twice weekly directly into the muscle. It's with a 1.5-inch needle and it sucks. Male Excel only recommends daily microdosing just under the skin with a tiny insulin needle. You get better, more consistent results that don't fade day to day and week to week.
All right, so now you better go leave a nice comment.
Ready to feel your best? Get started with Male Excel for $49. No surprises, just results.
My husband has something he wants to tell you, so you better listen up.
Hey guys, I'm Chris. I I started daily TRT microdosing with Male Excel, and it's better than normal TRT because you get stable levels and it mimics your body's natural production. I've got steady energy. I'm in better shape. I'm in a better mood.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. I'm more motivated and I'm more focused. Other TRT clinics usually recommend that you inject one. I'm wondering what.
Where was that at? Where am I looking? Where am I looking?
Hostile shooter broke their armor.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Broke him, broke him, broke him.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
Oh, what the fuck? All types of plates up here. I don't know if we need to get that like here, here, maybe up here.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there. Gas is inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Losing ground, moving. Enemy UAV is online.
Hurry up, buying back.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
No, there's no fucking way. Oh yeah, these guys are aimbotted. 100% he's on the ground. He made it over to me somehow already.
Welcome to the gulag. Fight to win redeployment. Fight for your life. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
They got a guy dropping in late. Dude, there's 50. Oh my lord. We don't have a loadout anywhere, man. Let me guess. Right on them. Right on them.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Two fucking teams. Get the fuck out of here, man. Watch me.
One or two of your most favored Bible verses are, and why?
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. You know, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into.
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
Even to cite a verse that you like?
I don't want to do that.
You're
an
Old Testament guy or New?
Wait, spawn. No, bro. I'm hearing these footsteps. Blue room. Like, it's bad? Yeah, I mean, once you get shot, it's huge. Oh, I killed him with his own RC.
Eliminated.
Oh, in here, Chris. Oh, I got shot back. What the fuck? Cardi, you crashing out? Why?
Because dumbass said in a week he'll be back on Warzone. As if the fucking beta ain't over in a week. Like,
What are
bro.
you supposed to do?
Like, I don't know. I guess fucking extend the hours of Black Ops 7. I don't know. He want me to go into the servers and extend it.
Getting fucking melted.
Any tips for rank? I got a tip for you for rank. I got you. Hop on BO7.
Bro is just camping blue room.
Pre-aimed you.
That's
Lovely.